creatives, how are you? Welcome back to the Nerd Creative channel. Fanhome Star Wars build the legendary Sith Lord. In this video we'll be completing stage 8 of the build. Grab yourself a coffee, sit back, relax and enjoy. With every stage of the build comes with component parts and a magazine. These are the component parts for stage 8. Look at that. Sith Lord resumes the fight. That's from Clone Wars animated series. Admiral Motti. From A New Hope. Here are a list of all the components for stage 8. Looks like we're doing some more neck work. Step-by-step instructions. We're going to be putting another component on the panel. And this is where we should be. And I think you could put the helmet on once we've completed this stage. So before we begin, I just like to make sure what it says we have here, that we've got in here. Let's have a look. I think that knife's getting blunter and blunter. Maybe it's not the right knife. Right, get the pieces out. Let's have a look, have a look, have a look, have a look. So we've got this piece here, which is left neck connector. We have 2 washers, left connector washers. We have 2 studs. We have left eye connector arch. Just the left eye connector arch. We have this piece, which goes on the chest plate, which is left bar for front left plate. We have nose reinforcement, and we've got some D screws. So we've got everything that it says we're supposed to have at this stage of the build. So we've got our screws, we've got our screwdrivers, we've got our components, we've got our magazine. Let's begin. I brought the chest plate back, and we've got to add this bar onto this side, and there's 1, 2, 3 holes in there, and it should just snap into place like that. Just pushing it down, and you can see the 3 lugs in the back. So there we go. That's all we needed to do with that. Got it. Yeah. And that's all we need to do with the chest plate. So I've brought the neck piece back, and I'm just lining up the holes because there's 2 location lugs there, and they've got to match on here. We just got to push it through like that. There. These spike bits face downwards. Should click in place, and we need to put a washer in. So we've got to put a washer in there like that, and we've got to use a couple of D screws to get them in. D screws that we got at this stage. A little fiddly because I've not loaded up a screw. Just load up a screw on the screwdriver like that. Make sure the washer stays where it needs to stay. Oh, my screw's gone awry. There. Still gone awry. Let's see if we can just get this in. No, it's not gonna go together. Let's get the washer back. get the screw in the hole. See, it's strange because it's a square hole that the screw's got to go into, which doesn't make sense. Which is really difficult to get the screw in the hole because the hole is square. I've got the washers in. That was not easy. See it there? We just got to put the studs in. That should click in place. So there's 2 holes there. That's 1 in. It's 2 in. And 2 studs there. And that completes the neck from this stage. I'm dreading putting one of these in with the washers on that side. It's really difficult to do. The washers fall off, the screws fall off, this falls off. It's an absolute nightmare. But they're in now. That's it, they're in. It's not pretty. It doesn't look pretty. See, some of my my screws are not sitting straight, but it's in. I put the eye support in, and you won't be able to see from here, but there's a hole there and the hole there, and these 2 pegs go in. This and this fit in there, and I've got to use my light again because you can't see anything in here. It's completely black. So one goes in there, and the other one goes in there like that, and it clicks into place. Yeah, see it in there? You might not be able to see it. Yeah, it's there. It's there all the way down to there. It's really difficult to see actually, but it's in. So it's there all the way up to there. Finally, the nose reinforcement goes in. It goes into there with this peg here. And just once I get it in position, it clicks in place like that. And it holds this gold part here. You see that? There it is. It holds this gold part in place. No glue, no screws. And that is all you needed to do. All we needed to do for this. So we got these 2 pads in there. We got all these in. So I'm hoping that I should be able to put the helmet on, but I don't think I can put the helmet on yet. I think there's more. I think there's more outside stuff needs to be done. I think, but that. So that completes. That's them 3 completed there. So that completes stage 8 of the build. I'll see if I can get the helmet back on. So I'm going to put the lower jaw section in place. Let me just move them wires so that they're not sticking out. So that sits on there like that. And I'm going to slip the helmet over the top and see if it fits. See if everything fits together. Yeah, it does. I think there are still bits missing, but yeah, that gives us a look that we're going for. So this is the way I'll keep it in my tray, all together like that. And it'll make a great thumbnail as well. Right, with Darth Vader's. See, there's the neck that we were working on, and there's the control panel. So that'll make a great thumbnail. Let me just zoom out. Yeah. I'd like to thank you for your company. I'll see you in the next video. Stay creative.